Alright guys, this is going to be my first game with Michael Jordan, and as you can see I did not give him a lot to work with. Mike Dunleavy, Doug Christie, Kurt Rambis, and Dikembe Mutombo. But my opponent doesn't have much either. He has Robert Pack, Gerald Wallace, and a bunch of three-point shooters. And just so you guys know, this is not the current Mike Dunleavy, this is the legendary one. And right after that, we're going to give it to Jordan and test him out real quick. We're going to drive to the hole, we're going to set a pick here. And I guess this is why everyone uses Jordan and LeBron, because it's just that easy to score with them. It's friggin' insane. Anytime you want to get to the hole, you can. The time I hit the wrong button, but I still got the easy basket. Early on, we were being a little sloppy with the ball, just testing everyone out, getting a feel for everybody here. And he stole the ball from me, got a little alley-oop action there going. We got Mike Dunleavy here at the point, and whoa, what are you doing? You're gonna leave Jordan wide open on the wing like that? I don't know about that. So we got Mutombo getting his big mitts in the lane. Doug Christie traveling the floor, putting it up to Kurt Rambis for the alley-oop. Now we're gonna be dribbling around the top of the key, and Doug Christie goes to the corner. No one follows him. That's cash money. And this next play coming up here by Jordan is just ridiculous. Yeah. And that's pretty much the kind of stuff that happens when you have Michael Jordan on your team. And all you have to do is turbo into the lane and press square, and that's what you get. I don't know if you guys like watching Michael Jordan just dominate games or not. Let me know, and maybe I'll just do like a Jordan domination game every once in a while. And maybe in a couple days I'll show you my collection, my new collection, because I got a lot more players from packs. Let me know if you actually want to see those pack openings individually, or you'd rather just me to show the whole collection so you can just skip the pack opening process. So after I show you all my new players, you guys can give me some different kind of lineups that you want to see. And then that's probably going to be like my last set of players until 2K14, because I don't think I'm going to be doing much farming anymore. Now that NCAA came out, I'll still play games, but I'm not going to do the farming because it's kind of a waste of time. It's boring. It's kind of nice that in NCAA you actually, get coins for playing the actual game, not just loading up games. And I'm not trying to trash 2K or anything, because I did have a lot of fun on this game, but there's definitely a lot of flaws, and no one can argue about that, as I just toss up an alley-oop to the other team, apparently. And now he's going to go the other way, and he's going to do a little spin layup. And we get a pretty low 32 on that there biff meter, but we do get bonus points for it being against a spin layup. And it takes us a little while, and it's a little goofy, but we get the 2 points on the transition bucket. And this is the first game in a while that I haven't used my normal lineup of I didn't use Walt Frazier, Nick Anderson, John Starks, no David Robinson, no Tom Sanders. I basically don't have anyone from the team that I've been using for the last few months. The exception of Dikembe Mutombo. I left him in there for some defensive purposes. Don't use him on offense at all, though. But it's definitely fun playing with different players, different lineups. I've used a lot of different lineups recently. And excuse me for 1 minute here. And no, don't bless me, because that was not a sneeze. That was me getting a 62 on the biff meter with Sarunas Marshalonis, and that is how you pronounce his name, in case you were wondering, as we set up the mid-range jumper to MJ. And now we're about to set up Sam Perkins with that nice laid-back shot. Sam Perkins reminds me of one of those old dudes on the court that just can shoot, and they just have a laid-back shot. It's like so cool. I don't know. I always tried to shoot like them, and then, whenever I do it, I end up bricking it or airballing it because, it's just not natural. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm saying something. Words are coming out of my mouth, Oh, look at that dunk by Sarunas. And Sprite disrespecting them with a 52 on the dunk meter. Come on, Sprite. And I did not realize how many goofy white guys I had in this game. I think this is Scott Wedman here with this layup. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. The other day I was at Taco Bell. Well, I went through the drive-thru. It was a Taco Bell / Pizza Hut, and here's exactly how I ordered what I ordered. I said, I'll have a plain personal pan pizza, 1 nacho cheese Dorito taco. I know it's called Dorito Locos Taco or whatever it's called, but I just said Dorito taco. And then I said, I'll also have the largest cola that you have, so that I could try to avoid those annoying questions that they ask, like, oh, if I say Coke, they'll be like, is Pepsi okay? And sometimes like large isn't really their largest size. They have like extra large or biggie or super size, or I don't even know anymore. Whatever. That was the whole point of me saying I'll have the largest cola that you have to just avoid everything. That's it. That's what I want. And then chick starts giving me attitude, like she thought I was trying to be funny or trying to be a smartass when I was just trying to be accurate with my order and avoid any complications, because a lot of times at fast food restaurants I get the wrong order and then I don't check, and by the time I'm a mile down the road I realize it, and I don't feel like going back at that point. And I don't know if you can return food at that point anyway, as that guy just inbounds me the ball and I give it to Jordan and he dunks it or lays it up, either way. But in other news, or the same exact news, that personal pizza was probably the most delicious pizza I've ever had. I don't know if it was like just fresh out of the oven or the fact that I was drunk. And before you say anything else, no, I was not drinking and driving. Someone else was driving. I was in the passenger seat. And did I just miss a Biff meter? No, it's okay. It's okay. It was just a graze. It was just a graze. It would have only got like a 4.5 anyway. It would have been like Biff. So anywho, before I was so rudely interrupted by that weak Biff, I was going to say my girlfriend was driving and I was ordering my meal from the passenger side seat. But I'm not sure. I think that the fact that I was a little drunk, a little buzzed, did enhance the taste of the pizza. I think that happens to me a lot. Things always do seem to taste a little better when I'm drunk, and I don't understand why, because alcohol is supposed to reduce your senses, not enhance them. And it does seem to reduce all my senses except for taste. I don't know if that's like a scientific fact or something. Just for me, that's the way it seems to be. I don't know. But this game's about to be over. So we're up by 9, and this was a little unfair, so I end up quitting, give him the free win. I think 2K mixed up the matchmaking again. There's no way this was a first seed game. I was in the first seed during this, and they just put me against him. It was late at night, and I guess there wasn't enough people on, so he was probably like in the 4th or 5th seed. But he didn't try to do anything cheap. He didn't glitch me, and he was a good opponent, so I just gave him the free win. As you can see, Jordan 17 out of 21, 38 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Doug Christie got 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting. Mike Dunleavy 8 points. Sarunas Marshallonis had 4. Paul Mokeski had 3 points. And a weird stat for today, Sam Perkins had 7 assists for me. I don't know where they came from. I don't remember getting 7 assists with him, but he managed to get 3 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He only took 1 shot, so he had a very efficient game for me. But yeah, I'll try to have that Legends Collection video out soon. Let me know if you want to see the pack openings for them or just the collection. Alright guys, I'll see you later.